Welcome, I am Light the Viking, and surprise, surprise, today I have some news about Fallout 3. It's got a new update. No, this is not April's Fool's joke or anything like that. It literally got an update Tuesday, October 12th, this year. Update 1.7.0.4. Fallout 3 Game of the Year Edition has been updated and no longer installs games for Windows Live dependencies. If Fallout 3 was previously installed on Steam, we suggest uninstalling and reinstalling the title. That's what it says. So now you can finally play it out of the box as intended. Previously, GOG had that option for years upon years compared to the Steam version of the game, but now suddenly, out of seemingly nowhere, Bethesda decided to fix it for Steam as well, which kinda confused a lot of people, but also made a lot of people happy. Now, that doesn't really fix any problems. I did play it myself, I tested it myself, installed it, started a new playthrough, and just to see how far I could go without getting a crash or a bug or anything like that. I got a couple of bugs and I did crash while using VATS, which is very classic. If you click the VATS button and you go into where you choose where on the body you're supposed to shoot an enemy, it will crash many times. So it's not a fix or anything like that. It's just fixes games for Windows Live dependency. They remove that, and apparently they're saying improvements to the stability and performance, but I think that the improvements to stability and performance actually is because Windows Live was removed. I can't say that for sure, but that's what I'm guessing actually. So Windows Live has been removed from Fallout 3 Game of the Year Edition. So now you can go on Steam if you want to buy it right now and play it out of the box without having to do any modding whatsoever. Before you had to do at least an unofficial patches mod or remove Windows Live yourself. That turned a lot of people off because there's a lot of people out there who just wants to play the game they bought, right? Which is totally understandable. Like, most people want to play the game they bought without having to do anything extra. So now you can do that, and that is the news for Fallout 3 Game of the Year Edition right now. I checked it out. Fallout New Vegas did not get an update as far as I know. I checked the recent update history, nothing there, so I don't think it broke any script extenders there. Or Fallout 4's last update was in 2017, so you're good there with modding. But both of those games you can play out of the box anyway. Like, it's only Fallout 3 that had this problem before, where you had to do extra steps. So now it's also on sale apparently. So if you want it, you can actually play it out of the box right now. 60% off as of today, the 13th of October. That will probably last for a little bit, and but it frequently goes on sale anyway. So what are my thoughts about Fallout 3 as a game itself in the Fallout series? I'd say it's very good. It's not the best. I've changed my mind over time. Now I think Fallout New Vegas is the best Fallout, personally, and with a very close second Fallout 4 actually, because I'm gonna give my reasons here. The dialogue, story, and characters are obviously the best in New Vegas. In Fallout 4, the graphics, the exploration, the world, and gameplay, especially gameplay, is way better. And then you have some good, awesome crafting stuff that I don't really do that much of. I really like the crafting of weapons and upgrading armor and stuff like that with Armor Smith. But New Vegas is my favorite. Fallout 3 used to be my favorite for a while. It had that awesome nostalgic feeling for me for a long time, because that was the first Fallout I've ever played too. I did not play Fallout 1 or 2, but Fallout 3 had that amazing feeling the first time I played it, and went out of the vault with that music and that sight. It definitely paved the way for Fallouts to come in the first-person perspective 3D Fallouts. There have been 3D Fallouts before, but this was the first-person view 3D kind of open world RPG Fallout. So it's definitely still an amazing game, honestly. It's just not better for me compared to Fallout 4 and New Vegas. And New Vegas being on top, of course. So let's see what the future brings. Right now, it's got this update, like I said. Update 1.7.0.4, which basically just removes Windows Live dependency and improvements to stability and performance. So hopefully you'll have a good time playing it again if you're checking it out, or if you're checking it out for the first time. I'd say Fallout 3 is a very, very good place to start, since it's now out of the box playable. You don't have to, you can start wherever you want, but I'd start at Fallout 3 myself, personally, then go to New Vegas, then go to Fallout 4. Fallout 3 just introduces you to that awesome open world RPG with cool characters and dialogue options that actually affects the gameplay and affects what happens to a city, for example, or a character or characters or you. And then you have the karma system as well. You have many types of weapons, many types of builds you can do, character creation, and an awesome story in general. So thank you for watching the video. Remember to like and subscribe if you feel like it, and take care. See you in the next one.